Hi guys, so I'm about to make lunch, and what do you think I'm making? What do you think? Let me know. Anybody that can get it correctly, I'll dash you that food for 1 month. So what do you think I'm making for lunch?
2,000 years later.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today you can guess what I'm making from looking at the leaves alone will tell you that I'm making moi today. So just ignore the background noise. There's light. The lighting here is not good. There's light, but someone's generator is on, so that is why the noise is too much. So I'm going to show you how I make my moi, and I know this is not how a lot of people make it, but this is how I make it, and it always comes out fine every time. So you see this liquid here? Okay, you can't see it. This liquid is the stock I got from fish. So this is what I'm using to blend my beans. Yes, this is the stock I got from the fish. I bought the fish. We need to blend the beans. This is shower fish. Of course, when you're making moi, shower fish you should use. So I've deboned it. You know, it's a lot of bones, but the visible ones, these are the leaves. Now this one, all these sticks, I'm going to use it to flavor the liquid that I'm going to boil first. So this is what I think gives taste the most compared to the leaves itself. So these leaves, I selected them, the ones that this color or has a defect or something. This is what I'll be using for the base to put under the pot and cover as well. So yeah, I just have salt and seasoning cubes, because remember I already have seasoning cubes and salt in my stock. Then I have oil. Then in here I have separate peppers and onions, tatache, shombo, and just few onions, because in my beans blend I'm going to have lots of onions and some more peppers. So I do not have atarodo, I just use chili pepper. So let's start. Let me show you what the beans mixture looks like. And in that bowl I have the leaves that we'll be making use of. So I want you guys to learn well. Let me show you guys. In my beans mixture I have crayfish, beans. So these beans, we've washed it and peeled it since a while back. It had just been in the freezer. So if you look at it, some of it are really broken up. Lots of onions, they're just few peppers. Yes, because I want this base to have color first before I'll show you what I do to the other peppers. So now let's blend this with my fish stock, and I'll show you how to go about it. So let me blend this. I'll blend that off camera and show you what it looks like when I'm done. So I'm done blending, guys. This is what we have. It's not as smooth as what you get with those machines in the market, but it will still work out. This is what we have. You can see that the color is nice as well with just those little peppers. Now I blended the other peppers I showed you. Now I'm going to fry this in oil and season it well. Season it well with our seasoning cubes and salt. Then we're going to add the fish to fry them together before we pour it into this. And that is how I make my own moi. I don't blend everything once. So let's get to it. Let's start frying it. Hello. So you guys, I wanted to use this side of the gas so you see everything that's going on, but I don't know what's wrong with this side. You just have to pardon me. And while we're doing this, let me gist you. So oil, enough oil because it's a big batch. Oil. Then when the oil heats up, we're going to add the, what's it called, the peppers. Yes, I hope you guys can get. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'll just show you guys how it looks when you finish frying. I'll go in with my peppers, then my seasoning and my fish. I'm trying to avoid so much water in this because this already has enough water liquid, because when you are blending with this our blender, you have to add enough water, if not it will not blend. It can just stop working or it will spoil. Let that fry up, then I'll add my seasoning and my fish. Well, when that is cooking, let me just you guys. So the story of this blender, when I was getting, this was not the blender I had originally. The blender I had is still somewhere at home. It stops working, but still somewhere at home. When I went to buy that blender, I said to the lady, I want something that can blend beans, because that's for me. I don't like the idea of always going out to blend beans in the market. So I said I want something that can blend beans. And I also wanted something that anything strong enough to blend beans. I knew it was going to blend ice as well. So she said she had one, is very good. This blender now is ITEL blender. It looks like what's the name of that blender? It has this square base engine, so it looks like, I cannot remember the name of that blender. So I liked this ITEL blender, but I was skeptical. ITEL, the phone, yes, why would they have blender? But so far it has been working well. It's good and it's quite strong. So the one she brought, I don't remember the name, is it Akai or something? Another lady was there, and the lady kept saying that the Akai is so good, it can blend beans, that's what she uses at home. And the way she was really convincing us, I decided to buy that one. I bought it, and the first time I started to use it and blend beans, it kept on smelling like it was burning, overeating. The second time I tried, but it wasn't smooth at all. Like, we made moi that day and you could eat the beans. What's it called? You could eat it one by one. It was bad. I couldn't eat that moi that day. Like, it was really bad. And in my mind, I'm like, I said I wanted something that could blend beans. I had the money to pay us at that time. So why did, honestly, it was just a funny experience. It was really funny. Hi guys, so we're back, and the sauce is ready. This is what it looks like. It's nice, right? So I already added my fish and everything, so it's ready. I'll mix it in with this. See all the fish. So this is I make one. I'll put the seasoning, everything is in here. So I just like the idea of cooking it first, like creating flavor. If you know the name of the channel, you will know why I said creating flavor. Creating flavor first. And inside these beans that we blended, I blended the fish eggs as well. So I need to mix this. Ooh, that looks satisfying. It looks nice. Mix this well. The color is not so red. The camera is not doing justice, but it's red. I didn't have enough peppers. Ooh. So taste for salt, and with moimo you have to be careful because you can be tasting it like this. You feel like the salt, the seasoning is not enough. But when you add it again, when it cooks, you notice that that seasoning was just right. I had to open the door so in case you see flies, they enter through the door. So we taste, and for mine, I'm going to add more salt. More salt. Because it's a lot. Just a little. I wanted to add eggs to this, but I exhausted all the eggs at home this morning. So this morning I made pancakes and fried eggs. So I exhausted all the eggs at home. The last time I made moi moi, I used corned beef, fish and eggs. So imagine. Kevin. Yeah, so this tastes fine. I have to add a little bit more oil. Just a little. And over there on fire, I've put my pot with water. Now I'm going to show you how I get it ready. I'm going to show you how I get it ready. I have this tray I'm going to use to cover it. Ooh. So hot. Let's reduce the fire. So water is boiling already. You see all these sticks we have here? This is where the flavor comes in. And this stuff that our mothers usually put. I don't know why, but they put it. But I'll not put it yet. Putting all the sticks inside the pot with just a little bit of water, because for moi moi it's steam. You're not boiling it, you're steaming it. You're not boiling it, you are steaming it. And to the water, I'll add a bit of salt. Add salt to the water so there's flavor as well. Just a bit. Now all these leaves, I selected them because they're darker. I told you guys before. So I'm using this to cover the bottom of the pot. And then the rest I put it on top of the moi moi. So just gently do this gently. Do this gently. One more. Then this ones I use to cover it on top. Just measure, scoop and measure the moi moi. Now I want you to look at this carefully. When you want to make it, you get a big leaf. Can you see the size? You get a big leaf, then you get a smaller one. So when I'm making my wrapping my moi moi, I use 3 to 4 leaves depending. I don't know how some use 1 or 2, but this is my way. I rather make it secure and comfortable. So I'll take it and put it like this. You're using the back. Can you see? These are the fronts of the leaf. You take the back of the bigger leaf, you put a smaller leaf like this. So this is what you want. Then from one end you start folding. Make sure what you're doing is secure. You start folding, not too tight, because you want this to be wide a bit. Can you see? So you start folding, fold till it looks like this. Then here that you are holding, you are going to break it. You must hear that sound. If you don't hear the sound, it's fine as well, but most times the sound is there. So this is what you have on the inside. Some people just go ahead and fill it, but no, I take a smaller leaf. I take a smaller leaf and I put it this way. This side are bent, the back as well. Then I put it inside. Make sure it's firm. Make sure it's firm. Can you see? Now this is what you want it to look like. This is how I prefer mine. Then you scoop inside. So I'm going to show you guys how to close it. Now let's take. This is what we have. Yes, so I'm looking for some fish. So this is what we have. So now to close it, I filled it now. To close it, I just stack one end like this. You have to be careful, right? Make sure it's firm. Then you close it up like this, and that is your perfectly wrapped moi moi. Perfectly. Yes, so I want to take thumbnail. So this is what we have, and we'll put it inside the pot. Be careful when you place it. So you want the water to be boiling already. You want it to be hot, so that it start cooking. So let's do that again. Let's make another one. You get a bigger leaf. You get a big leaf. Then a smaller leaf, or the same size, or whatever, the same size, or big, small. Don't take small, only if you want small moi moi. Then you close, do it again, right? You turn it again. So you have this cone, bend it, get another leaf, smaller leaf, close it, and put it in. So we have this. Now we're going to scoop, of course. Yes, so that is what we have, and we just do this till we are done. Another one. So that is how to make one. That is how I make mine. Some people wrap it different ways, but this is what is comfortable with me. So we'll continue doing this, and I hope you guys understand how to wrap it. I just learned this thing, like, this is just my third time making moi moi alone by myself, like with leaves. Before, I didn't know how to wrap it, so I just thought it was stressful. So, but after I figured it out, notice that it's easy. It's easy. As soon as you have everything set down, you can do it well. So, and when I get to use 4 leaves is when I feel like it's opening, it's about to pour. You know, you get some that are leaking. That's when I use 4 leaves. I just hope this my method is easy for you guys, because it's easy for me as well. continue till it's all exhausted. The closing part is like, I think, the toughest part, because if it's not firm, you end up with leakage, and you don't want leakage, honestly. You don't. Some people use one, some even do this method. It's open and they put in the liquid before they fold it. Well, I can't try it. Whatever is comfortable, whatever you find comfortable, please do that. So if yours is that one, then and you're good at it, do it. But if not, do this method, and I guarantee you that you'll be comfortable. Oh, so I've done, this is my 5th one now. You see, I told you this closing part to me is the struggle. I had inside hot water, but I'm fine. I have to be used to all this in the kitchen. Little accidents here and there. So I'll be having my own moi with gari. Although I react to gari, gari makes me purge. I don't know if I'm the only one, but today I'll make an exception. I mean, I don't take it every time. I don't even eat it as ever. I don't. See, the struggle is real. I have to make sure it's comfortable. For some reason, this particular leaf I'm holding is slippery. Like, it's slippery. I don't even know what's happening. See the struggle. The struggle is real. It's real though. The struggle is real. I'm looking for a big leaf. Where is the food? Another one, and I'll see you guys when it's ready. I'll see you guys when it's ready. Perfect. See. So you guys should, if you are watching this video and you've not subscribed to the channel, please, I don't know what you are waiting for. I really don't know. Please subscribe to the channel, like, share, support. Please, we are growing slowly, but definitely we are getting there. So please help me subscribe to the channel and tell me what recipe you want to see on the channel. Tell me, let me know. I'll try my best to film it.